my bonus cash stuffing. So I did explain in my first video, which was my previous video, that I've just got a little bit of cash that has come from a few different places, but some of it was where I was keeping my emergency fund / savings in my Starling account, which I've decided I would like to stuff into my iris binder. So I've withdrawn that plus, you know, some leftover cash from elsewhere. So I will be stuffing those today into my sinking funds and into my iris binder. And then I've got about, I think it should be about £15 that I will be putting into a few of my challenges. So I'm just going to work on that. And yeah, I don't have a cash tray. You know, there's no fancy setup here. It's just, I've got a pile of cash to play with. Let's stick it into my binders and see what we can do. So I'm just going to count up my cash. So, and side note, I have not seen any of the King notes yet. Let me know if you've had any yet. Maybe it's just my area. I got all of these from the post office today, but no King notes. Got a satisfying amount of £5 notes though. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60. 60? No. Oh, let's start that again, shall we? 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115. So I'm going to start with my iris binder. So there's £40 of this money is going to go into my iris binder. And that will be the case for each month going forward too. As an absolute minimum, sort of in my budget, I have £40 that will be going into iris. So let's start with that. Now I'm undecided whether or not I want to work on some 5s because I could get quite a few of them stuffed, which I think, given that I've got this lovely stack of 5s here, I think I will do that. I think I'll work on getting some of these 5s filled out. So let me just get my pen. So £40. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right, that's more than I thought. Have I done that right? 10, 20, 30, 40. Yep. Right, well that is the beauty of this binder and having the smaller amounts is that I'm actually going to be able to get quite a bit done in one go. So let's find the next 5 that we've got this time this round. So we've got a 5 here. That in. Let's find the next one. So that was 5. That's 10. And I tell you what I'm going to do right now, so I don't forget where I am. I'm just going to count out the rest and pop the rest of this aside. So I've done 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just because I can foresee myself becoming distracted, confused, losing track of where I am. So there's another one. And another one. I think that's the Rogue 20. So I think there's only 120 in this. So yeah, maybe in next month's cash stuffing, which will actually be at the weekend, I will get that one crossed off because that is the biggest one and it will be nice to have that done. So, go, a couple more to go. This is so satisfying getting so many of them done. Highly recommend if you're just starting out and you just, you know, you want to have that motivation that you're getting things ticked off. Start with a small binder like this where you can actually get bits crossed off. So last one now. Let's find the next 5. There we are. That is my iris binder stuffed, which look at that, we've actually got some money in here now. So altogether in this one now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 pound in my iris binder. And we're making some progress. Hopefully at some point before the end of this, we will have some king notes in there because that'll be fun. So that's iris done. So then, let's pop that to the side. What have we got left? We've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. 75 left. So we're going to go to our sinking funds, which if you watch my comedy of errors in my first video, I basically was like, oh, I've got these all color coded so I know exactly what they mean. I don't know exactly what they mean. What I need to do is write a little cheat sheet that I can have in the front of here, and I will know which of these is what. My plan is, so I have 6 of these sinking funds. They each have an amount that will go into them each month. And then when I've completed one of these challenges that will be going towards my sinking funds, what I might do is the sort of, you know, like the roll with it kind of thing. So I'll get a 6-sided die, which we've got 6 envelopes, and then I will pop whatever the amount is that I get from the completed challenge. I'll change up into £5 notes, and I'll do kind of like how Budget with Kerry does, where she will stick the £5 notes into here and then come along and check them all off and everything, count them up. Because I really like that idea. I like, you know, the idea of spreading it out. I'm making sure everything kind of gets a little bit of cash here and there. So, I'm just thinking, I've just used up all those £5 notes. And now I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I was gonna save the £5 notes to do my challenges. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my challenges first, because as I add these £5 notes to my challenges, I can hopefully swap it out. Like I'll get a tenner back here and there. So I might be able to do something about this. And if I can't, I'll swap it out with some other money and make sure that I've got enough. What a great start. Here we go, beginner cash stuffing life. Work out your denominations first and know what you need, because I don't need these 20s, and I've only just realised that. And I don't want to go back and change what I've done with my iris binder now. That is done. So let's pop my money here. And what I'll do for now is I'll take these £5 notes and I'll do my challenges. So I'm not going to do split splat spot today. I like to do that when I've got a flat 10 that I can use. So I quite often use my leftovers to put into there. I would like to do block drop though. I really like working on that one. And I'll do it at the beginning because it can be a bit more challenging working out where you can put it. So yeah, I'm just going to roll this. Let's move that out of the way a second. So that is a 2. A 2 is one of these yellow squares. I'm just going to find my yellow pen. And we'll get block drop out. So I have £15, so I need to ideally find something less than that. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 6. Have I got enough change in there? Yeah, I think I've got enough change in there to make that work. So I might do that. Should I do that? Yes, let's do that, because what I can do actually is I can put in, I think I can make this work. If I put in that, yeah, if I put in one of the £20 notes, then I can get the change back, and that gets rid of one of those 20s and leaves me with a bit more of the smaller denominations for my sinking fund. So let's do that. So we're doing a yellow square, aren't we? So just colour this in. Going out of the lines, going everywhere. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to put £6 in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my £20 note. I'm going to pop that in. So I need £14 change. So I'm going to take my £10 note, add that to my stash. And, oh, this is where I don't actually have enough. No, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So that was £14 taking out, £6 put in. Put that back in as well. Just give that a little waft, you know, the cash stuffing waft to make sure the ink dries. Let's put that the other way around actually so I can see. I just think that little background is so cute. Let's pop that away. So that was £6 gone into there, which means we have £9 left to stuff. So those £5 can go up here for now. And this is our £9. So I'm going to do a roll for fill the jar now. Which I'm just going to roll on top of my binder. This might go really wrong, but 6, perfect. Right, so we need £10. I don't have £10. Can we just pretend we didn't see that? I'm just going to roll that again. Oh my God. Oh, I don't have £10. I feel like it's wanting me to put all of the money in there. So what I might just do is we'll just pretend we didn't roll the die. And we will put the £9 in there, and I will do a £5 and a £4, and we'll just knock those off. Because that die seemed determined to screw me over there. So we already had 10, 12, 14, £15 in there. So I need to add a £5 and a £4. So I need purple and blue. Let's do another purple. And we'll do a blue. So that is £9 going into fill the jar. So now we have 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 22, 24 in fill the jar. So I'll put that back in now. And yeah, we'll all just pretend we didn't see those 2 6s that I rolled because I didn't really think that through. Didn't really think about the fact that there was a 10 there, but never mind. All right, pop that back in. And I just realised I didn't count up what I had in block drop, so I'll just go back and give that a count. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but I always get frustrated when other people don't do it, so let's do it. So block drop had £25. So that is it for the challenges. So we're still left with a £20 note, which I didn't really want to put into, I don't really want, I don't have anywhere that I want to put £20 in. So what I might do is I'm going to go to fill the jar again. So I'm just going to take the 10, 15, and then here's another 5. And then I can pop that 20 into fill the jar, so that still has £24. Get that sorted, and then we have another £5, another £10, and £5 in coins. So that should work really well now. So, sinking funds, let's just count up again what we have. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60, which is perfect because I would really love to just start all of these envelopes off by just sticking £10 in. and just call it a day for now. So yeah, sinking funds are really new to me, so I just need to get these off to a start. From next month's budget, I've got money that will be budgeted into these envelopes. And then, like I said, as the challenge is finished, we'll bump these up as well. But for now, I want to get them started. So this first one is for Booba Cat, which I explained in my first video, but in case you haven't watched that, Booba Cat is our cat. We've only got one cat. Her name's Georgina, or Georgie, but she's affectionately known as Booba Cat. So this is just for her money, vet bills, anything like that. So that now has £10. This is for household bulk, or, you know, Costco trips, anything like that. We love to buy things like our washing powder in bulk, toilet paper, all that kind of thing. So it would just be good to have a little stash of cash that we can put towards that next time we need it. So I'm going to put £10 in there. I can't close that one. There we go. This is for our garden. I just want, again, a little pot that we can use towards maybe some garden decorations, some garden toys for my son. Something that isn't going to come out of other budgets where it shouldn't do. And then, yeah, this is where I'm like, I should have just gone back and actually checked what all of these are for. But I'm going to say that this is my days out. So purple is for days out. So yeah, that can go towards a zoo trip at some point. Look, I've already coloured all over my hand, for God's sake. Right, so yeah, days out, little fun towards that. This is going to be for my year ahead in cards. I explained in my last video, but I would love to get to a point where I have all of the cards, birthday cards, etc., that I know I'm going to need for the next at least 6 months, just set aside so they're ready to go, because I really hate that last minute rush to go and get birthday cards. So I just want some cash so I can start working towards having a fund for that. And then the last one is home improvements. So this will just be for little bits we need around the house, if we need some paint, anything like that. This can go towards it. So that's my last £10 put into there. So that is £60 now into our sinking funds to give those a little head start. And then we put a little bit into block drop and a little bit into fill the jar. I specify a little bit because it was not a lot this time round, but this was just a little bonus cash stuffing just to get rid of some little odds and ends. And then obviously we put our £40 into Iris as well. So I will see you in a couple of days time for my end of the month kind of, I'll be checking out my pink binder. So I'll be taking out any loose change or anything that's left in there. And I will be restuffing for the month of July, which is actually the month of my 30th birthday as well. So there'll be a few extra bits here and there. And I might also go into a bit more about what I do with my Starling account. And there's Booba Cat herself. Hello, you have to be in every video, do you? Come here. So yeah, I'll just go into a bit more detail about what I put into my Starling account and how I save with that, because there are a few bits that don't ever touch the binders but just go straight into there. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and again, I'd love any sort of support that you can offer. I'm really inspired by everyone else's YouTube videos, so that's why I started mine, and I'd love to, you know, just interact with the community a little bit more. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.